Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome back to the Engine Builder Show. Our topic for today is how to get a steady flow of ideal customers to buy from your business. This is definitely an interesting topic that you don't want to miss. Good morning, everybody.
There was always a ton to learn. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been a success so far. And if you're like me, you probably would not be disappointed. You would actually love if you had a steady flow of ideal customers coming through the door, calling you, messaging you, and reaching out who wanted to buy your services. When we have high demand, it's easier to set profitable pricing. We should do that regardless, but it's easier to do that. It's easier to plan for bringing on team members to help us. It's easier to just have more security in what we're doing. And when you're running a business, when you're when you're starting your entrepreneurial journey, or even if you're years down the road in your entrepreneurial journey, one of the things that we really want, and it's absolutely something that it's okay to want and need, is that steady flow of incoming business. And so to get there, there's a few things to really keep in mind at the principal basis that will help you achieve those goals. And with any of this, if you need any help with your marketing, just reach out to us. You can go to businessmarketingengine.com. You can message me. You can comment down below here. We'd love to help you with it. It's something that we love serving our clients with. And so if you're stuck on that front, or if you're not sure how to get started, or even if what I'm sharing here today makes a ton of sense, but you're just not sure, how to engage with that, or you don't have the time to, whatever your challenge is, we're here to serve you, and we would love to help you with this. So the first thing to realize is that if you don't have a map, you're probably not going to get to your destination, right? Fortunately, almost all of us today have GPS right on our phone or in our cars, or it's super easy to get somewhere. But before that, if you were going somewhere new, you'd have to stop and ask for directions, or you'd have to actually have a paper map, a physical map to follow. But even though we know that in a simple, day-to-day situation, we often forget that if we don't have a clear marketing plan, we're not going to get the marketing results we want. And so the first thing that we always help our clients with is building a 12-month holistic marketing plan that says, what is the metric that we're going to measure that shows this is successful? Who are we trying to reach? What channels can we use? What do you have right now that's working well that we can amplify? We go through a very thorough process in building out that marketing plan, which we call our BME blueprint. Regardless of if you decide to work with us, or if you're working with somebody else, or if you're going to do this on your own, I strongly encourage you to make sure you get a marketing plan first that has very clear, specific, realistic phases and tasks and things you're going to work your way through, so that you can have a plan to follow over the course of the year. Because otherwise, you can fall into the trap, which I have even in years past, of just doing for the day or the week and then not having consistency and not having and what's important there is mapping that out and then following it, but adjusting it as you need to, as you go. It's okay if you need to adjust it. The second thing is to get your message right. And your message is, who are you reaching out to and what's the offer that you're making them? If you have a message that doesn't match the needs or wants of your audience, then you're going to waste time and money and effort on, your marketing. But if you have a message that clearly matches the needs of the people you want to serve, and it makes an offer that they're really interested in, then they're going to respond to you. They're going to begin to trust you because you're consistent in reaching out, and that will help you be successful. But as with anything in life and business, the first version we put out there probably isn't going to be perfect, and may not work the way you want it to. So a big piece of being effectively, consistently getting clients to contact you and get your ideal customers to come work with you and buy from your business is testing and adjusting that message, testing that offer. And so while you want to lay out that full, year-long plan for your marketing, inside of that, you need to have the plan for and the resources and the ability to test what you're putting out there and then adjust it if it is not working. There's plenty of time clients have come to us and they say, man, we're spending thousands of dollars on marketing. well, we're not getting any results and I'm not sure why. And when we go in and evaluate with them and we help them build out a new marketing plan, we'll see that their existing, marketing folks have been running the same message for months, but it wasn't getting results. So they didn't review it, they didn't test it, they didn't adjust it. And so even when something is working really well, we need to monitor it because it could stop working. Something in the market could change, or people could see the message too many times and become blind to it. Just like when we drive down, the highway and we see a billboard, the first time it's up there, we'll go, oh, cool, new billboard. The second time we might notice it. But after 30 or 40 or 50 times, we won't even see that billboard. It won't even exist in our minds because we've blocked it out. So there's a lot of things in the testing and adjusting part of marketing that, when done consistently and you have a plan and a process and a structure for testing that messaging and adjusting it, then you can be successful. But if you just set it and forget it, rarely will that work in the long run. And so it's key just to realize that these are the components that when you put them in place, you pay attention to them, and you have a team that's managing it for you, or you're intentional yourself and taking time to review and working on these things, that's when you're going to get your steady flow of customers. So the first thing, as a reminder, is make sure you have a marketing plan. We would love to help you build one. So reach out at businessmarketingengine.com or message here and we'll get a hold of you. That's the first thing. The second thing is making sure that your offer and your message are right. They actually match the needs of the people that you want to serve. You're getting their attention. It speaks to something they want. And then the third thing is make sure that you're testing and adjusting and you're just monitoring what you're doing from a marketing standpoint so you can make revisions in real time instead of just setting and forgetting and hoping it's going to work. So those are the things that if you put in place will allow you to ultimately have a steady flow of new customers who want to buy from your business. Again, we would love to serve and help you on this front. So if you visit businessmarketingengine.com, we can have a conversation there and look at what that would be involved with for you as far as next steps. But regardless, take these three key things, keep them in mind, and use them to make your marketing effective and help you have that steady flow of ideal customers. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and we look forward to seeing you on the next show.